Ever wondered why life feels so different as we get older? The truth is, aging isn't just about wrinkles or gray hair, it's about lessons nobody warns you about. Today, I'm revealing 5 harsh realities of getting older that will change the way you see life forever. Some of these might surprise you, some might hit a little too close to home, but understanding them now can make all the difference. Before we dive in, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content that helps you live smarter, not just longer. Let's uncover these truths together. Lesson 1. Time is your most valuable asset. Have you ever felt like time is slipping away faster than you expected? When we are young, we often take time for granted. We think we have endless hours to chase dreams, fix mistakes, or spend with loved ones. But as we grow older, reality hits us. Time is the one thing we can never get back. I remember meeting an old friend recently. He was full of stories and laughter, but there was a subtle sadness in his eyes. When I asked him what weighed on him, he said, "I spent so much of my life worrying about things that don't matter. I miss birthdays, adventures, and moments I can't get back." That simple sentence hit me deeply. The truth is, life becomes more about moments, not things. The older we get, the more we realize that experiences, like a heartfelt conversation with a friend, watching a sunset with someone you love, or simply enjoying a quiet morning, are what truly make life rich and meaningful. Money, success, or possessions can never replace these moments. So, what can we do about it? The answer is simple: value your time now. Start small. Take breaks to connect with loved ones. Pursue a hobby you've been postponing. Say yes to adventures that bring joy and fulfillment. Even everyday choices, like spending a few extra minutes with your children or parents, or enjoying a peaceful walk, matter more than we often realize. A positive way to look at this is, the earlier you understand the value of time, the richer your life can become. Every day is an opportunity to create memories, build bonds, and grow in ways that truly matter. Don't wait for a wake-up call to realize that time waits for no one. So, if there's one thing to take away from lesson 1, it's this: treat time like treasure. Make choices that matter. Laugh, love, and live fully today, because tomorrow is never guaranteed. When you do this, not only will your life feel richer, but you'll also inspire others to cherish their own moments. Lesson 2. Health is everything. Have you ever noticed how people only start caring about their health after something goes wrong? When we are young, we feel invincible. Late nights, junk food, skipping exercise, it all seems harmless. But as we grow older, our bodies remind us that health is the real wealth. I remember talking to a friend who was always busy with work and social life. He never paid attention to his diet or exercise. One day, he fell seriously ill, and it completely changed his perspective. He told me, "I spent years chasing success, but I forgot the one thing that keeps me alive: my health. Now I realize that nothing else matters if I don't feel well in my own body." That moment was a powerful reminder for me. Health isn't just about avoiding illness, it's about feeling energetic, happy, and alive every day. Imagine waking up full of energy, ready to enjoy life, versus struggling through fatigue or pain. Which life would you choose? The difference is simple: habits. Eating well, moving your body, drinking enough water, and taking time to rest may seem small, but they pay huge dividends in the future. The beauty of taking care of your health is that it's never too late to start. Even small changes can make a big difference. Going for a 15-minute walk every day, swapping fried foods for fruits or vegetables, practicing deep breathing, or getting a full night's sleep can transform your life. You don't need to become perfect overnight, just start caring. The positive side of this lesson is clear. When you prioritize your health, everything else in life becomes easier and more enjoyable. You'll have the energy to chase your dreams, the clarity to make better decisions, and the strength to be there for your loved ones. Health is freedom, happiness, and confidence all wrapped into one. So, lesson 2 is simple but powerful: your body is your true home. Take care of it, and it will take care of you. Make choices today that your future self will thank you for. Remember, wealth can be lost. Success can come and go, but good health is priceless and irreplaceable. Lesson 3. Relationships matter more than ever. As we grow older, we begin to understand a truth that many of us ignore when we are young: relationships are the true treasures of life. Money can come and go, success can rise and fall, but the people who love and support us are priceless. I remember visiting an elderly neighbor a few months ago. She was sitting quietly on her porch, smiling as she watched families pass by. When I asked her what made her happiest, she said, "It's not the things I owned or the places I visited. It's the people who loved me, who laughed and cried with me, who stood by me when life was tough. That's what truly matters." Her words stayed with me. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in work, social media, and endless to-do lists. We forget to nurture the bonds that give life meaning. A phone call to a friend, a shared meal with family, or a simple "I love you" can brighten someone's day and create memories that last a lifetime. The positive side of this lesson is inspiring. When you prioritize relationships, life feels fuller and more joyful. Think about the people who have been there for you during tough times, the laughter, the support, and the love. Those moments are priceless. And here's the best part, you can always strengthen these bonds, no matter your age. Reach out, apologize if needed, celebrate victories together, and make time to truly connect. Even casual relationships, like neighbors or colleagues, can bring unexpected joy when treated with kindness and respect. The energy we give to others often comes back multiplied. Strong, positive relationships not only make life enjoyable, they also give us emotional resilience when challenges arise. So, lesson 3 is simple but life-changing. Invest in your relationships like they're your most valuable asset, because they are. Love, support, and connection are what make life meaningful. Start today by reaching out to someone you care about, sharing a laugh, or simply expressing gratitude. When you do, you'll realize that the richness of life isn't in things you own, but in the people who stand by your side. Lesson 4. You can't control everything. One of the hardest lessons we learn as we get older is this: life doesn't always go as planned, and no matter how much we try, we can't control everything. At first, this idea can feel scary, even frustrating. But here's the secret: once we accept it, life becomes lighter, happier, and more meaningful. I remember a friend who spent years meticulously planning his career, saving money, and trying to control every aspect of his life. Then, one day, his company went through unexpected changes, and things didn't turn out the way he imagined. At first, he was upset, even angry. But slowly, he realized something important: I can't control everything, but I can control how I respond. That shift in thinking changed everything for him. The truth is, life will throw unexpected challenges, health issues, changes in relationships, career setbacks, or even small daily problems. We can't predict them all, and trying to control every detail only brings stress. But here's the positive side: when we focus on what we can control, our attitude, our decisions, and how we treat others, we gain a sense of freedom and peace. Learning to let go doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing where to put your energy wisely. Instead of worrying about things beyond your control, spend time on what truly matters: building skills, nurturing relationships, staying healthy, and enjoying each day. The more you practice this mindset, the more resilient and confident you become. Here's a small but powerful tip: whenever life feels overwhelming, take a deep breath and ask yourself, can I change this, or is it beyond me? If it's beyond your control, let it go. If you can change it, take action. This simple habit can turn frustration into calm and stress into motivation. So, lesson 4 is simple but life-changing: accept what you cannot control, focus on what you can, and trust the process of life. When you do this, you'll notice a weight lifted off your shoulders. And your days will feel lighter, happier, and more fulfilling. Life isn't about controlling every storm, it's about learning to dance in the rain. Lesson 5. Self-reflection becomes key. As we grow older, we start to realize that life isn't just about doing more, it's about understanding ourselves. One of the most powerful lessons of aging is that self-reflection can change the way we live, love, and enjoy every moment. I remember visiting an older cousin who had just retired. He spent his mornings quietly in his garden, drinking tea and thinking about his life. When I asked him what he enjoyed most about these peaceful days, he smiled and said, "I finally have time to look back and understand myself. I see what really made me happy, what I regret, and what I want to focus on now." Life feels lighter when you truly know yourself. That simple truth stayed with me. Self-reflection is more than thinking about the past, it's about learning from it. It helps us recognize the choices that brought joy and the ones that caused unnecessary stress. By understanding ourselves, we can align our life with what truly matters, instead of chasing things that don't bring real happiness. The beautiful part of this lesson is that self-reflection is empowering. It allows us to forgive ourselves for mistakes, appreciate our growth, and make better decisions for the future. Even small daily moments, like journaling, meditating, or simply sitting quietly for a few minutes, can help us connect with our inner thoughts and desires. Another positive side is that self-reflection improves relationships. When we understand ourselves, we understand others better. We become more patient, empathetic, and loving, which strengthens the bonds we care about most. So, lesson 5 is simple but life-changing. Take time to reflect on your life, understand your true self, and make choices that align with your happiness. Don't wait until you're older to start. Start today. Even a few minutes of self-reflection can help you feel calmer, more focused, and more in control of your life. Remember, life becomes richer not by how much we do, but by how deeply we understand ourselves and the world around us. Embrace self-reflection, and you'll find that happiness, clarity, and peace are always within reach. Conclusion: we've just explored the 5 harsh but valuable lessons of getting older, from valuing time and health, to cherishing relationships, letting go of what we can't control, and reflecting on ourselves. Life may have its challenges, but each lesson is a step toward living smarter, happier, and more meaningful. If you found even one lesson helpful, I'd love to hear from you. Which lesson resonated the most with your life? Or is there a lesson you've learned the hard way? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one, and your story could inspire someone else today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing insights.